How must they feel? How must you feel? Hi, my name is Fong Chuang. Welcome to Learn More Mind Bites. Today on Make More Mind Bites, I'm going to be talking about emotional intelligence. Why? Because emotions govern everything that we do. And if you don't believe me, let me paint you a few scenarios. Number one, have you ever decided to buy a property, a house, a product, a shirt, and then decide to go, you know what, I'm going to sleep on it? Why do you have to sleep on it? Is it because you need to get more information? Are you waiting for more statistics and data to come in? What is it that you're waiting for you to make that decision to buy it? It's more likely than not that you need to feel comfortable, is that you have to feel as if you're making the right decision. So that when you wake up the next morning and you still feel that you want that item and that you're still feeling that you're making the right decision, then you're gonna go get it. It comes down to feelings. Scenario number two. There's two cars. They're both exactly the same. They have the same make, same model, same years, same features, same benefits. Everything's the same. So why did you pick one over the other? Because of the color. Because you feel better when you're driving a car in red. You feel better when you're standing beside a car that's red. You feel better when you're looking at a car that's red. That's why you bought the red car over the black car, or vice versa. Whichever color makes you feel better is what makes you make that decision. So it comes down to that feeling again. Scenario number three, you have a sweater in your closet. Why did you buy that sweater? Is it because of how it made you feel? Is it because it made you feel confident? Is it because it brought the colors out of your eyes so that you feel even more wonderful? Is it because how you made your partner feel when you wear that jacket or that sweater? It all comes down to feelings. I'm pretty sure none of you has said anything like, well, the stitch count was this much, or it was made by this process, or it was made in this country, or it was done by this person. None of those technical things matter. None of those statistics matter when it comes to that sweater. All it matters is it made you feel good. That material made you feel good. It's not because of the material itself. It's because the material made you feel good and comfortable. So it comes down to feelings. There's a quote out there that I really, really admire, and that is, how must this person feel first so that this person will do what you want them to do? And the same thing is that how must you feel first in order for you to do what you want to do? Now, if you still don't believe me that emotions govern everything and how you feel govern everything that you do, and the statistics sometimes just don't matter, let me show you another scenario. I'm a big fan of the book Freakonomics, and in that book, there's this great case study about soccer players. In professional soccer, during a penalty kick, 75% of those kicks will go in. Now, because the kicks are going at 70, 80, 85 miles per hour, it's so fast that the goalkeeper can only guess which direction to go and where to go to stop the ball. Now, the thing is, if the goalkeeper guesses wrong, 90% of the time, the ball will go in. Now, in humans, we all have, the majority of us actually have a stronger right leg. And therefore, when we kick the ball, it will most likely go to the left side. And therefore, knowing this, goalkeepers knowing the majority of the players in soccer will have a stronger right leg, they will actually guess more to the left. So sure enough, 57% of the time, the goalkeepers will jump to the left corner. 41% of the time, they'll jump to the right corner. So what does that mean? Add up to 98%. So what does that mean? That means 2% of the time that the goalkeeper is actually standing in the middle. So if you were the kicker and you want to maximize your chance of scoring, which is the whole point of a penalty kick, where would you kick it? Right down the middle. And sure enough, for those kicks that do go right down the middle, 83% of the time, those kicks will go in. But why only 17% of the kickers would actually kick down the middle? Why not more? If you wanted to increase your chances of scoring from 75% to 83%, wouldn't it be logical for you to kick down the middle? On top of that, if you're guessing where that goalkeeper is going to go most of the time, it's probably not going to be in the middle. So why not kick right down the middle where 98% of the chance that goalkeeper is not there? It's because of how you're going to feel. What if, and this is a big what if you kick down the middle and the goalkeeper just stands there and stops the ball? Well, you're going to hear it from the crowd. You're going to hear it from the commentators. You're going to hear it from everybody saying you didn't even try. saying that you didn't even make the goalkeeper job hard to stop the ball that you just kicked. You gave it to them. However, if you kicked it to the left or to the right or wherever else you kicked it, except not down the middle, you've at least made that goalkeeper move. You've at least made that goalkeeper make a guess. And if you missed, it was a tough kick. Everybody will be forgiving you. And therefore, that's why most kickers still won't kick right down the middle, because how they're going to feel as a result of it if it doesn't go in, if the goalkeeper stands right there. So it comes down to feelings, and feelings really govern everything that we do. And when we can understand our own feelings, when we can control our own feelings and assess our own feelings, we are then able to relate better to other people. We're then able to connect with other people better. And if we're able to do that, we can communicate better to those other people. So we can be more successful in business, in relationships, in leading a team, in doing a presentation, or doing a big speech in front of thousands of people. We're able to connect better with the audience because we're able to motivate, inspire, or dictate what we believe they should do or what they should not do. Because we're able to talk to them with their emotions and understand how they feel. So there are a few steps as to how you should be able to control your own emotions or understand them. Number one is really being self-aware. Understanding yourself, understanding what you do, understanding how you feel when you're assessed with that situation. Do some self-evaluation, start a journal. Track down what is the issue, what is the cause, what is the results of what you did. How long of a period of time do you feel that way? When you understand how you feel and when you know that feeling and when you approach it, you know that, oh, this is when I'm feeling this way. I can reassess, I can react differently, I can control it better. And when you're able to do that, then you're able to really be able to control what you're going to be doing next. And then at the same time, you'll be able to understand other people better as well. Number two is self-regulation, which is control. When you first sense that emotion, when you first sense that happiness, when you first sense that frustration, take a step back, take a deep breath, and think about it. What are you going to be doing to reverse that feeling if you want to reverse that feeling? So that you're able to be more productive, more efficient, and more encouraging after you're able to control that emotion. Number three, motivation. You have to be self-motivating, and also you need help from others as well. How do you self-motivate yourself? Well, you have to find your goals, you have to find your why, you have to find out what exactly is the feeling that you need to motivate yourself. If that feeling is pride, if that feeling is fear, if that feeling is being held accountable, whatever it is that you need to self-motivate yourself, apply that to your advantage and push yourself forward. Take those negativities and swap it into motivation, and so that you're able to push forward. And then so you're able to utilize that strength in order for you to proceed and achieve your goals. Number four is empathy. Be understanding, listen hard, listen louder, listen to other people when they speak to you, being able to relate to them, being able to give good feedback. And when you're able to do that, you're able to really work with other people, being able to understand what they're feeling, what they're going through. And when you can understand that, you can communicate better with them. And number five is social skills. When you have good social skills, you're able to motivate in turn with the other people that you're talking to. You're able to really communicate better. You'll be able to encourage and understand and inspire the person you're working with or the audiences that you're working with. By looking at all those things, then you're able to really first understand yourself, control yourself better, understand your emotions better, and then be able to control and then project those emotions, project that relations to who you're working with, to who you're leading, to which audience you're working with, and allowing them to take the right steps forward, motivating them to achieve their goals, inspiring them to achieve more success, whatever it is to get them to feel that certain way, to feel that confidence, to feel that motivation, to feel that inspiration, because you're able to connect better with them because you understand them. And that all comes down to feelings. How must they feel? How must you feel? And that is today's Make More Mind Bites. Until next time, today is the day to unlock your peak potential. We'll see you later.